got a story I want to bring up. Now that I'm a little bit older, I got to get some 411 on. Y'all might have to talk in, sign language. The Jamaicans.
The what?
Jamaicans.
Oh, you mean the Africans that we met?
Africans, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, we can't go to jail now.
Yeah, you're right.
But, this is the 70s, so there was these Africans, they wanted to buy Myron's passport. And he really did, look like him, too. In exchange for diamonds, believe it or not. So, we had this table that didn't have any legs on it. It was our living room table.
Mm-hmm.
And so we kept it underneath the table, the diamonds underneath the table. And we were playing cards, and they were trying to pull the drawer out. We're like, no, you can't do that. Anyway.
But they was uncut diamonds.
Yeah, there was uncut diamonds. But we never did anything. But
that was like some James Bond. When I heard that story when I was younger, I thought that was like some James Bond.
Hey, we just knew we was gonna be rich.
So y'all had all type of the 1500, the diamonds.
Yeah. And then we had this Italian dude. We went to go get pizza downtown.
Mm-hmm.
He was not. He looked Chinese, but he spoke with a British accent. So he came up to the table and was like, "Is that an omelet?" But he said it in this British accent.
No, he put his finger on it, on the pizza. And I'm like, he didn't put his finger
So
on my pizza.
Myron and Perry was trying to beat him up.
Right.
Long story short, we became friends and stuff.
Yeah.
With that guy.
With the guy. But, it was just weird because he looked Chinese, but he had a British accent. So we ended up taking him back to where we lived in Specchioli.
Was he in the military? No.
No.
And then we all got scared. We were like, whose house he gonna stay at?
Thought he was a serial killer, huh?
So we ended up taking him back downtown.
And dumped him.
But I had made some pound cake, right? And he was fascinated with that. He was tearing that pound cake up.
You cool, but you got to go.
Yeah, because, we were like, we don't know him. Is he really, what he says he is or who he is or whatever.
So that's
we had some good times.
Is that what started your murder mystery research, show watching, stuff like that?
No, I started reading Helter Skelter over there and got scared.
Helter Skelter
You watched
is
the
crazy.
murder movies, though.
How long were you stationed over there? Was it for a couple of years or in Italy?
It was about a couple.
Couple of years, 2 years, because we came back in 77.
And where were you stationed then?
76, going into 77.
Great Falls,
Montana.
What was that like?
And that was a whole other thing, because
Beautiful.
they told us that we needed to get a heater for our car,
No.
plug-in.
No, when we first got up there, and we had the red car, and we went to sleep, and we woke up and the snow had covered the car. Only thing you can do is see that much of the fender.
Oh, we had those drifts, too.
Yeah, we had to make drifts.
Did y'all get the heater?
Oh,
Yeah. After the car froze up, we did.
How deep would you say the snow was? Anything we've seen that deep.
I think it covered the car, so it had to be at least 5 feet.
That was the drift, but down in the Mesa field, they was probably 3 feet to 4 feet, but that was drifts too.
It was the first place I ever lived that the snow didn't melt, for the whole winter. And so you could just get in your car and get it in the grooves in the highway because it was ice.
They drive itself, basically.
You got to remember, you said 50 to life.
Mm-hmm.
For so many years, it was just me, your mom, and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't have no family around us. It was just me and her.
They didn't have internet. They didn't have...
Yeah. Interweb? No.
We didn't even have cell phones, so...
So you can literally say that y'all, like you said before, y'all spent more time together than what you've been with your other family, or
we spent more time together than we actually lived with our families.
Yeah.
We had to depend on each other a lot because, like you said, it was just us two and your sister.
We grew up together.
Yep. What do y'all say about the challenging times? I know a lot of people, my generation, when shit gets rough, they give up. If there's any advice that you can give to them, what's something you can say to possibly help them? Because they give up. White flag, they out of there.
You really want to go there? What I see is a lot of women want the man to give them everything, whatever it may be, house, clothes, shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But in return, they don't give him anything back. And it really doesn't have to be material things. It could be as simple as, "Hey, babe, I went to the store and I got you some ice cream." It could be something like that, or it could be.
That shit hits the spot sometimes. Excuse my French, but it do.
Yeah, or you had to do laundry, right? And then you come home and it's already done, or just little nice gestures to do, to do
Simple
for each
just
other.
nice
Gotta
job.
take care of each other.
Yep.
Hmm.
She ain't inspired this marriage by herself. I said I do too.
And you
Yep.
can't be. It's got to be more than. It's all you. You got to take care of it all. You got to take care of it all. It's got to be 20-80. I mean, 20-80. Sometimes it's going to be 70-30. Sometimes it'll be 50-50. Sometimes it'll be 100 and 0. Because you just never know.
And that's what y'all taught me when I was younger. I understood as I got older is it's got to be people in our generation. It's 50-50. It ain't never going to be like that. If you want to be technical, it's not.
Gotta
Like
get
you
it
said,
done.
You might be 0, another person 100. But if you got each other's back, it might get rough. It might make you upset. But
And don't be, like when you that person that's the 20,
Mm-hmm.
the one that's the 80. Don't pound them on whatever it is that has you down. You know what I
Right.
mean? Where you're in your 20%.
Right.
Maybe you just lost your job. Something happened to the car.
Right.
Anything like that could trigger the 20-80 or 70-30. But you can't down that other person. You have to be positive, and not saying that we knew that in the beginning, but
Right.
after years of being together, you just have to be that
Oh,
person
It
that's
takes time, right?
that's that uplifting for the other one.
It ain't gonna be sweet overnight. It's gonna get ugly. It's gonna be storms, but don't give up. I mean, of course, if it's toxic and somebody putting their hands on you, that's different.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
don't give up, because all you're gonna be doing is running around there looking for something that ain't out there.
And then you think, we have been separated. I don't think it's all hunky dory.
Right.
But then once you're separated, you're out there thinking, wait a minute, what I think I'm looking for,
This
I already had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I had to do was just work a little more, And sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to take a look at yourself and say,
And understand each other. You
Yep.
know? Talk it out. Hey.
And splitting up don't mean going to the next one. Sometimes you actually gotta. I figure you gotta find time to find out who you are. Figure out who you are.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because
Don't listen to nobody else. If there's the man.
Me and you, but I mean, get us off track. I had to ask that because I know that's gonna be a lot of y'all questions. Is gonna be in regards to relationships. You know what I mean? Okay, so y'all, what was it? You said Utah. You came back to where?
Great
Great
Falls,
Falls, Montana.
Montana with the rails in the snow. How long were you stationed there?
About 4 or 5 years. It was,
That long?
yeah,
Okay.
because we stayed in Utah like 4 or 5 years. Went
We
to
did a
Italy.
total of 8 years in the military, so.
Was
Give or
Italy the
take.
best place?
Huh?
Was Italy the best place you lived, or what was the most enjoyable?
Well, none. really?
None.
'Cause,
Well,
I mean,
It was all the same because we was by ourselves. We had to depend on each
I
other.
keep thinking of our times when there was limited stuff to do too, huh?
No.
yeah.
Like besides bars and movie
You
theaters.
do bars
We,
that
you have to
day.
remember we
Yeah.
didn't have any money either, so we spent a lot of time just how much gas can we get and just go driving. That's why we like to travel, because we just
Play
go venturing
cards.
off somewhere.
Go to the Mediterranean Sea in Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I was in the military when the speed limit was 55 miles per hour.
Over there was no speed limit on that.
Oh, that would have been lovely. But here, that sucked.
No.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you right before. I was going to tell you that there was a sharp right turn when you went to the military base when we were in Italy,
Mm-hmm.
and we had this Alfa Romero, and it was raining outside. But instead of him like slowing down and turning, we did a 360. He hit the emergency
Did he
brake.
tell you, or did he
He
just do it?
did it. And I called him every name in the
I
book.
bet you did.
But we ended up perfect.
Perfect.
Where,
I always thought you should have been a NASCAR
Fast
driver.
and the Furious.
Literally, the hood version, the OG.
well, he wanted to be a race car driver.
Should have been.
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Oh, excuse me, NASCAR.
All right.
How many times we done raced? I can talk about it now. He done burnt rubber and watch this boy and on the dash.
And building another one now.
Yeah. And just started that project. We might have to tap in and let y'all see some of that too. It's
Yeah.
the truck. Yeah.
Grandboys to be over here
That part.
too, helping.
So, what else though? Mom, what? Yeah, we talk about it. We talk about your things. Miss Hotspot, the Sizzlers.
Oh, that was many years later though. Yeah, I was the mascot for the Topeka Sizzlers. I was Hotspot. It was kind of like a
Tell me I didn't even know we had a basketball team.
different kind of Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse,
Minnie Mouse. Yeah.
I think I did that for a season. We got season tickets, which was fun. I got access to, where the players go down or whatever and they eat and drink.
Mm-hmm.
I got access to that.
We had VIP up in that
Remember
thing.
we got to see, was it Barbara Streisand that didn't show up? We seen Hulk Hogan.
Yep, and Zeus was there too. That was when they shot that movie. That's the
Yeah.
thing, I think. So you said, hey, were you? So I gotta ask this. I was always confused. So when Mom was working that job, were you still in the military at that time, or did you just get out?
I was out. I started working for the federal government, the VA.
Okay, sorry. But I was a kid then, so I couldn't. I remember one time at grandma's. I don't know if you had came back. You had your uniform on, and we came out the back to see. I don't know if you was leaving or whatnot, but after that, I really didn't see you in it.
I was in the reserves. Then.
Mm-hmm. Because you were born in '81 and he actually got out in '81, wasn't it?
I got out in '81 and I went in the reserves, and then I kind of got out of it. Mm-hmm. Wasn't my cup of tea to go any further. I should have stayed in. I could have did my 20. Probably would have been. Well, I could have did 20.
But the reason why you didn't is because they had that Shah of Iran and he got booted and they wanted to send us to Germany. We're like, nah, we'll just stay here.
It was to you to Germany.
Yeah.
Was to actually to fight or guard planes still?
Nuclear warheads.
Mm-hmm. Nuclear warheads.
Yeah, that's what I guarded.
That's crazy. How many do you think was on the base you was at?
Which ones?
Which one?
The planes or the 52s?
The warheads.
I don't know.
It's confidential. We're talking too much. Yeah, I caught that.
I pleaded the fifth on that one. I'm sorry.
When you were in the military, were there? Because you guys were a young couple, right? Black couple, married. Was there any struggles? Were there any from the other military guys?
No, because everybody seemed like a big family. Because we were all going through the same thing. They were away from their families too,
right?
Yeah.
With little kids.
So we had, besides us, we had other families that we talked to, hung out with, and
Yeah, because remember we didn't have cell phones.
And all of us was young. I think that we was all in our 20s.
Yeah.
Well, you going to get into 20? Maybe, I don't know.
Was there anybody that followed you from base to base where y'all traveled, or was it always a new group when y'all?
Always a new group.
Except for Joe.
Yeah.
My best friend. She passed away 2 years ago, August 25th. And we met her in Italy, and we were friends all the way up until when she passed away. And she actually moved to Topeka. Because we always joked about it. If we just lived in the same town, think of all the stuff we could do. And then she came here and she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. So, but yeah, her. Oh, and Dempsey Ray.
Oh yeah, Dempsey. We know Dempsey for 50 years.
Came to your 50-year anniversary, right?
Yeah,
I did. That's my buddy. I knew him in Utah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Met him in Utah?
Didn't he go with us in the mountains that day?
I think so. Yeah.
When we first met. And then he was dating this crazy lady.
So,
that's all I'm saying.
So you said you were in the reserves when? Okay, so you went to that base. When did you get up this way? Or was that when you went to the reserves?
I got out in February '81. Came back to Topeka, and we didn't stay long, did we?
No, we moved to Alabama. And then we came and moved back in like 83.
83, and I was in 84. Yeah. And been up here ever since. Love it.
It was a good place to raise kids back then.
But we did a lot of have done a lot of traveling. Still have more traveling to go.
Yeah. Especially when that truck get done.
Mm-hmm.
Route 66.
Yeah.
I got some concrete to cover.
Oh yeah, whole bunch.
All right, well, I ain't gonna cook y'all brains. This is the first introduction. Y'all feel
Okay.
warmed up? How y'all feel?
I feel good. I'm ready
Very
for
good.
some questions.
Questions. I can give you some answers.
All right.
Might not be what you want to hear, but
I mean,
To be from the heart, that's for sure.
that's the good part of social media. They can either tune in or they can tune out. So,
oh, they're gonna tune in. They- you
Right.
know.
right.
This is just the beginning. It is gonna get a little.
You gotta let us get warmed up.
Let us get warmed up. We might get funny and show you how we communicate with each other.
Hey, it's funny
Anyway.
too, though. I'm telling you.
Huh? What'd
I'm
you
just saying,
say?
it's funny too, y'all. Once they get warmed up, it's good. But I think I did amazing.
Okay.
I'm ready to see what y'all do.
So am I gonna get the Tony Award or whatever?
You might get the, I don't
On the
know.
red carpet.
They gonna tune into it. You might get a Topeka Award. I don't know. They
We'll
like
see.
y'all.
They only have over 20. They don't have over 50.
They gonna make something new. Y'all see it now. When you watch it, y'all better update it. We need a new one. We need a new one. For the vets, we need a new one.
We might even go out on the town and film out there for you guys. Show you what we see.
Yeah, y'all got smartphones now.
We could do
Mom might have to upgrade yours, but
that. Yeah.
Always your last. But it's alright. My phone still works.
I love him to death, man. Mama Dukes and Triple, 50 to life. Tap in. That part.